Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Ken, aka That One Noob, here today with yet another exciting late night unboxing video. To give you a bit of an idea, I'm currently filming this at around 2 a.m. Don't ask me why, but it's quiet and heck, I am in the mood for good audio. So I've waited the whole day to unbox this, and I have indeed taken the liberty to remove the cardboard insert and create a bit of a stand here. I thought it looked nice. And with that out of the way, let's get started with the unboxing proper. This is the FA-011 Anniversary Edition headphones from Fisher Audio / Kennerton Audio. Now, for those of you who aren't really familiar with Fisher Audio, here's a quick primer. Fisher Audio is a Russian audio company based out of St. Petersburg that is well known for producing high performance to cost ratio audio products. And naturally, they wanted to do something more, so they did create a bit of a luxury arm representing the best of their company's audio tech, and that became known as Kennerton Audio. Now, the FA-011 is a very unique headphone in the sense that it straddles both the Kennerton and Fisher Audio lineups. What do I mean by that? Well, in fact, you can buy the FA-011 Anniversary Edition on both the Kennerton website and the Fisher Audio website. So in a sense, it's kind of a bridge between the two brands, if such a thing could be said. Now, without going too far into this unboxing, I do want to first thank the folks at Kennerton Audio for helping to coordinate this review. They've been very responsive to my emails, and it's great to see that they are very involved in the community in general, and I have been impressed by their audio products in the past. For example, I did review the Kennerton Odin, which I felt to be an extremely natural, neutral, and balanced sounding headphone, amongst the best available on the market today. And you can watch the video on my channel at the link in the description below. Now, without further ado, let's get started with a bit of an unboxing, and then I'll give a short overview of what the FA-011 Anniversary Edition brings to the table. First off, you kind of get this very nice wooden token / keychain thing, and you just kind of have to remove it from the zippers. So I'm going to put that away. It says 10th Anniversary Edition FA-011 AE. Put that here next to the dreadnought. And right off the bat, let me first say that I am digging this case in general. I love these foam transport cases. They're extremely durable, they're very practical, and overall it beats a lot of the so-called premium unboxing experiences that you get nowadays with the whole cardboard box and fabric inside, whatever, that you can't really bring around. This is an actual case that's transportable, and heck, if I can bring good audio to a friend, that is infinitely better than having a super premium audio experience that I'll only be able to enjoy once. Now, first off, this is the product literature. Let me take a look here. So you get a bit of the technology for making the wooden cups, safety. Listening to audio at excessive volumes can cause permanent hearing damage. Use as low a volume as possible. This is true, folks. This is wisdom coming from Kennerton Audio. We tend to listen a little louder than we should, and it's always great to have a reminder. Break it. Usually about 50 hours is enough to achieve the desired sound quality. That's a very interesting statement because all Kennerton products go through 72 hours of testing before they leave the factory. So I'm not too sure if those 50 hours are as necessary as they say they are. Now, here is the cable. Now, starting from the top and working our way towards the bottom, we get the same mini DIN, mini XLR connectors that we find on the Kennerton Odin. This is very nice. It's made out of metal, and apparently it's a Swiss design. Overall, I find that the locking mechanism is very tactile. It's clicky. I enjoy it, and overall, it feels very secure. There's decent strain relief here. As you can see, we have a rubber sleeve, and the rest of it. Okay, Kennerton Audio really likes the Tech Flex thing, which I am not a huge fan of. I'm not sure if you can hear it from the microphone, but this is just a kind of a microphonic cable, and it tends to maintain quite a bit of memory. So TechFlex is not my go-to choice for a cable sleeve. Over here we have an updated plug. You'll see that this is a 3.5 millimeter jack with a 1/4 inch adapter that snaps on nicely. This is nice because I've used stock cables that don't even work with their stock adapters, and this seems to fit fairly securely. We'll do a bit of testing right here. I'm going to plug this into the jack, pull that out, see if it comes off. So yes, the adapter did come off just ever so slightly, but overall it's a very snug fit. Well, one thing that bugs me is that there is no rubber sleeve here, no strain relief, so I'm worried that this metal will eventually brush up against this TechFlex, causing the whole thing to unravel. But this is a good design. I say this because the previous Kennerton Odin came with an L plug that has since been removed, because naturally that's just not a very good thing for desktop equipment. We don't need L plugs on desktop equipment, and having a straight plug is a far better, more practical option. So let me put this cable right here. R70X is just going to move a bit. And here I remove the headphone. Okay, whoops. Alright, so this is the FA-011 10th anniversary edition, and in fact it is engraved onto the wooden cups. It also says handcrafted in St. Petersburg. Now, this is a very nice feeling headphone. It's got a solid heft. The wood, I can tell you right off the bat, looks absolutely amazing. I'm not sure if the camera is getting this, but there is a very nice real grain to it. It reminds me of the TH610, but with an even better grain, and overall this is an excellent finish for wood. I really dig this. The THX-00 did not strike me as being particularly pretty. It was just way too glossy without the elegance of the TH900, and you know what, overly glossy wood just doesn't look that good. Maybe in the photos they come across as being nice, but this is a finish I can appreciate. I'm no woodworking connoisseur, but I like the way this looks. Overall, it seems that most of this is made out of metal. The yoke here, yep, that's metal. We do get this elastic, stretchy headband design, and this is plastic. What is unfortunate is that this piece here is also made of plastic, and since this is the moving part of the headphone, I would have preferred metal. But that's fine. The headband is made out of genuine leather, and once again you get the 10th anniversary edition logo on the top of it. It feels very solid. It's definitely real. You get that because this is a full grain leather, and it's got a nice texture. Metal headbands, I'm guessing. And over here we have the angled. We get the angled sockets, which is a great thought for design, because having a straight socket sometimes means that the cable connector, if it's long enough, will actually end up touching your neck. So this is a good design choice. Congrats on that, Kennerton Audio. The pads are kind of shallow, not very soft, but we'll see how that turns out after 2 to 3 weeks of wear. And overall, this is a very nice looking headphone. It's about the same size as the R70X for those of you who have it. The R70X being more utilitarian and just slightly sharper in terms of its design. This is more of an elegant product with solid craftsmanship. Now that we've gotten this bit of unboxing out of the way, I do want to talk about the differences between the 10th anniversary edition and the regular FA-011, because let's be real, the 10th anniversary edition is $490 USD, whereas the regular FA-011 is about $160 USD. So let's talk a bit about where this price differential is coming from and what can we expect from the 10th anniversary edition. First off, you're paying for this very exotic wood finish, which is Peruvian wood, if I am not wrong. Do correct me. It's either that or one of those old woods, but it is a very nice finish, and based on what I saw online, it does look much better than the standard FA-011 wood cup. Now the other thing is that this is also a limited production run, so naturally it's going to be a bit more expensive in that sense. Internal wiring is constructed out of vintage USSR military grade LITS cables, so that's quite unique in that sense. For those of you who believe that cables can affect sound, and I'm not going to open up Pandora's box and just rip open that debate right now, but for those of you who do value that, just know that this headphone comes stocked with good cables, so no worries in that regard. Now the other thing is that this is a detachable cable, which is not something you get on the standard FA-011, and naturally that's going to add a bit of cost to this. The headband is made out of natural leather, and you do get an extended warranty with a unique serial number. Speaking of serial numbers, let's take a look at mine. Over here it says AE019, so there you go. This comes with a serial number. Now overall, I am very excited to hear this headphone. Like I said, I've heard the Kennerton Odin in the past, and I was very impressed by the sound. So I'm interested to see what some of the more entry-level products in the Kennerton audio lineup would sound like. With that, I just want to say once again, thanks for watching this video. I don't think I mentioned this in the past, but every time you guys ask me questions or comments, I am very happy to be able to share this experience with you guys, because if I'm able to help you in any way, maybe decide on a new headphone or perhaps a new purchase in general, it makes me really happy, because I enjoy good audio, and when you guys get a chance to enjoy good audio, hey, it makes me happy too. So feel free to leave any form of commentary, or even write to me. I do try my best. Nowadays I am getting a lot of mail, a lot of notifications, so heck, if I don't respond on time, just shoot me another email. I'll try my best to get back to you. Once again, guys, this has been a great video, and really, thanks for watching. It's Ken, aka That One Noob, signing off. Oh, before I forget, this is a terrible plug at a terrible time, but do like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Once again, this is Ken, signing out.